So what's up guys, my name's Seth, this is my V8 swapped RX7. Today I'm going to tell you how FiTech turned my car into a monster. So if you guys have been following along with the build, you'll know that I put EFI on this car a couple months back. I was gonna do a video of the first drive. First drive kind of went to crap. Number one, the camera was on time-lapse mode, so I only have about 2 seconds of the entire video. Number two, my gas pedal broke. Literally, it broke off. Well, broken. And then number three, I got busy after that. So honestly, probably put about 500 or so miles in the system. It's been a few months. And so this is gonna be kind of a comprehensive review of it, as well as some of its pitfalls and the way this thing sounds. It's crazy. So yeah, it's honestly been pretty good. It does what it says it'll do. Fired up on the first try. It always, well, I won't say always fires on the first try. I have had some issues. Cold starts, hot starts, starts up just fine. My issues are the actual tuning of it. Now, if you're gonna buy an EFI system like the FiTech system, it's because you don't want to put up with the carburetor and all the fiddly tuning and the jets and power valves, everything like that. The FiTech is the same as a carburetor. You have to go in and change all the settings. You have to go on the keypad and click through everything, and you have to know what the settings do and how to change them correctly. And honestly, I don't think that this thing is entirely changing it like it says it is. I've changed some settings and haven't seen any change at all in my AFRs or any of the idle quality or anything like that. So not 100% sold you're actually 100% tuning it with this. I think they still put some stuff in to keep it safe so you don't blow up your car, which is understandable, but when it's staying really, really rich, you need to lean it out a little bit. You need to be able to have that control. So main issue that I have with it, which is an issue, but it also makes the car sound amazing, is that it does not go lean on deceleration. Now, whenever I let off the gas, it stays at like 14.7, 15, it doesn't jump way up like it should to, 17, 20, the motor's not under load, so it can go lean. But this keeps pumping fuel into the motor even though it doesn't use it. So what that means is it spits and burps and pops out the back like crazy on decel, which it sounds awesome. So let me get the mics hooked up and then we'll go for a cruise. All right, not 100% sure how good the audio is gonna be. I've got a mic in the trunk, I've got my second camera right there, and then I've got you right here with a fluffy Rode mic. But yeah, here we go. You can hear the fuel pump priming. And this is a hot start, so it should fire right up. Something it does sometimes. Just something to be aware of. Another issue I've had with is the keypad doesn't automatically come up with what you wanted to have on it. Like you want the gauges, but it doesn't. And so a lot of the times it'll give you the white screen. Actually, pretty much every other time it gives you the white screen. So every time you get in, you go into it, and you wait, and then go to your large dashboard, and I just want coolant. So I pop up coolant, and it gives me coolant. So that's kind of aggravating, but livable. Now you should have already heard a couple pops during the shift. That's something the FiTech does. This car did not pop with the carburetor unless I had an exhaust leak. So all this is all new just from installing the FiTech. Now, one of the good parts is good. The main issue I wanted to switch to the EFI was whenever we get hot with the carburetor, it'd want to stall pretty much all the time. So this is a big upgrade in that department. I've never had it stall once it's actually running. Sometimes it'll stall on the first couple startups on cold start, and it'll have a hard time until it warms up, but once it's running, it's good. They sound awesome though. It's so cool. I'm going under a bridge right now. Let's see if I can downshift again and get it to pop a little more. Come on. No, didn't want to. See, it's not 100% all the time. Sometimes it goes out to like 15, 16 on D-cell, but a lot of the times it doesn't. So I mean, there are good and bad points to the system. I feel like I could eventually tune everything out of it, but I can get a carburetor to do the same thing in less time with there we go. So good. But, you know, with the carburetor, you can get it to perform this good. So, is it worth it? I don't know. So there you go. That's kind of my ideas on the new FiTech system. Honestly, for what it is and how cheap it is, it's not that bad. But is it really worth it more than a carburetor? I don't know. I'm really thinking about switching back. Get a wideband O2 sensor, tune the carburetor really well. So we'll see. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys. If you haven't already, go find me on Facebook and Instagram. Give it a like. Give this video a like if you like it. Go back and watch the video of me installing the system, and thanks guys, see y'all.